Are Farms Becoming Digital Firms? By John Enamorado. Summary of case study. Farms are implementing new technology to boost crop yields and lower supply costs. The use of autonomous tractors and GPS systems help in getting results. Companies use the data collected to improve on their systems. The technology is being developed by a few companies, making the cost of use expensive, as it is not yet mass-produced. Bigger farms are able to outweigh startup costs, while smaller farms need to make a sacrifice for the technology. Current IT events. Deere and Company have auto-track GPS-controlled steering systems. JD Link enabling machinery to upload data about fields to remote computer centers. John Deere Machine Sync creates maps through the GPS data to improve planting, seeding, spraying, and nutrient application. Monsanto continuously collects data on the soil conditions and weather patterns to adjust their machinery to effectively plant and collect seeds and crop. Field scripts monitor sunlight, shade, and variations in soil nitrogen and phosphorus to deliver precise planting instructions. Problem 1. List and describe the technologies used in this case. Some of the technologies used are auto-track, which is GPS-controlled farming vehicles. JD Link system that automatically uploads the machinery's work to a remote computer center. John Deere Machine Sync creates maps from aerial photos to improve planting, seeding, spraying, and nutrient application. Field scripts, which collects data to give farmers precise information for areas that need more or less supplies. In what sense are U.S. farms now digital firms? Farms using this technology in the case study no longer need to be physically on the property to yield a good harvest. Every aspect of farming is now using the internet to manage changes and interactions. How is information technology changing the way farmers run their business? Through effective measures, farmers are able to maximize the amount of crop per acre in their land. The collected data helps predict the variable in climate change instead of having to guess what will happen throughout the year. It lowers the cost of operating a farm, so in turn the funds can be used elsewhere. The use of the technology also educates a farmer. How do these systems described in this case improve farming operations? If properly applied, eliminates human error, maximizes yields, increases profits, lowers labor costs, makes it easier for someone looking to start a farm, and easier for a farmer to address issues on the land. How do precision agricultural systems support decision making? Identify 3 different decisions that can be supported. The precision agricultural systems help farmers allocate the necessary seeds by collecting samples from the soil. It uses the amount of land and the amount of crops planted to calculate for any adjustments needed if it is too over or under populated with crops. It will also inform the farmer if the soil needs more or less fertilizer while taking one-off into perspective. How helpful is precision agriculture to individual farmers and the agricultural industry? Explain your answer. An individual farmer will see their labor hours drop significantly. The age a farmer can manage a farm will increase. The farmer will not have to live on their property as it can be monitored on an electronic device, meaning more family time. More vegetation will be in the market. Demands for crop will more often be met. Stress of the unknown in regards for weather and climate can be calculated. More insurance can be counted on in case of a bad yield for farmers, as they can now place a company at fault. Course concepts, complementary assets. The value of such systems as John Deere machine sync and field scripts can only be made in conjunction with the autonomous equipment such as tractors. To cover every single square inch of the land to make precise measurements, the need of the GPS-driven vehicles is vital. Culture. The introduction of such heavy methods involving technology have changed the culture of farming. A farmer's way of life is being tackled as most farmers stem from a generation of the same living. As some see the addition of technology into industry as a way making an honest job a lot easier, others are more welcoming to it. Recent development. JD Link will be a standard on all big tractors after 2020. JD Link, as of April 28, 2019, will be lowering its subscription price from $630 to $200 as a way to make it more affordable for smaller farm owners. Field Scripts launched its first trial run in 2013 with more than 8,300 acres assisted in Illinois. There is no more information about Field Scripts after that. The company that produced it, Monsanto, was bought out in 2017 by Bayers. Questions. In the pursuit of technological advances in production, where does the increasing human labor force go? Second one, if these information system companies were to develop different tiers for their systems with different prices, what is there to stop them from forcing farmers to buy the lower tier from messing up their yield? Answers. Businesses aim to maximize their profits. In the near future, I believe there will need to be government regulations to keep businesses from being completely autonomous. Otherwise, there will be a job crisis and market crash as no one has money to purchase anything. And for the second question, we see these issues now with internet providers such as Comcast, who is caught throttling internet speeds with consumers that watch Netflix. Thank you.